Welcome to today's stream. We are starting off with a little bit of Crash 4 progress, and then we are going to have a look at Trophy Titans Team 2. We've managed to finish off all of the objectives, the 352 objectives, the Red Bull ones, and whatever the other one was called, like Winner's Circle, something like that. So we got those done. And we'll claim all of those packs and all of that stuff later tonight. But before that, as I say, we are going to do a little bit more of Crash because it's fun. And I thoroughly enjoy it. So let's hop on over. Let's make sure that game sound is working properly. And we might stick on Crash until about 5 and then hop on over to FC. So, Rye and Scotty, hello. My day has been really good. Really good. Nice and positive. Nice and productive as well. So, two things that are always amazing to be able to say, really. We've got the Masters on. We've got the Premier League returning today. We've got Trophy Titans Team 2. We've got the Artemis Moon mission landing tonight at like midnight, 1 a.m, something like that. So it's been good. Nice weather today. Got any plans for the weekend? I do indeed. And by that I mean we got football tomorrow. That's it. Aside from that, I kind of want a chill weekend, a nice, again, productive, positive weekend, and that should be pretty good. Any watch-alongs tonight? No. I don't even know what the early game is. What is it? West Ham Wolves. West Brom Millwall. Oh, go on, Millwall. No. No. Any over the weekend, though? Let's see what games we've got. My God, why is Flash Score so slow? Can't do Arsenal Bournemouth. Can't do Liverpool Fulham. I mean, I'm going to be watching the Masters all weekend as well. Right? So, Chelsea Man City is a potential, but it is final day of the Masters. So, I don't know. Maybe. I'm not going to lock anything in because the Masters is going to be on the TV most of the time. Who's winning the Ballon d'Or? Sadly, with the way that modern football works, it's pointless to ask that question until June. Because it's about who wins trophies. What's happened to Leicester? We're garbage. Do I do team reviews? For people that are like subs on Twitch, members on YouTube, etc. Otherwise, we'll just end up having a constant stream of team review after team review. Why is FC26 so bad? It just gets worse, basically, every single week. So, yeah, I don't know, really. Would love a Masters watch-along. Sadly, I think it would be very boring for the majority of the time. Like, especially if someone is, like, out in front on the final day. I don't know how entertaining I could make watching golf for like 10 hours straight. It's a bit harder than just footy. Right, yeah. But not big amounts and not every single day or even every weekend or whatever. Stephen, cheers for following. So yeah, today we are starting off with a bit of Crash. And then we will get into some FC. How did you get my cam? I assume you mean Fabregas. I packed him. Right. Nothing back here at the start. So, if you're just sort of joining us on Crash, we are on our road to 100%ing the game. We have just hit halfway. It's hard, but also very enjoyable. Who's winning the Premier Championship? Sadly, I think both of those are probably already over. With Cov and Arsenal. Right, any secrets? Da 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 da. Right. How many boxes? 153. That's not too much. You think City are going to do it? I mean, it would be amazing if they did. Jesus. Making that harder than it should be. Like, I don't care who wins the Prem. To be honest, any competition that Leicester are not... Like, any competition that Leicester don't have a chance to win, or are no longer in, and the same with Barca, I don't care who wins. I just want it to be as entertaining as possible. And so, I don't like or dislike teams. And so with Arsenal, I don't care whether they win the league. However, because of the way their fans, manager, and players have acted... Oh my goodness. Okay, I completely missed that. Because of, yeah, the fan base and everything like that, it would be rather funny if they didn't do it. Why has Liverpool not sacked Slot? If they were going to sack him, I think they would have done it months ago. So, I would say that's why. That was a bit smoother. I'm good, 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 thank you. JJ, maybe you need to try different tactics. You say we aren't dropping points. What, Arsenal aren't going to drop any points? I have played through the first 3, yes. I actually made it a rule. I pre-ordered this game, and it came out like 5 years ago at this point, but I refused to play it until I 100%ed 1, 2, 3. Okay, no idea where the hidden gem might be. I did blow all of them up. So yeah, we're slowly... Okay. Why on earth did that just keep going forward there? This is shocking. But hey, it's our first level of the day, right? So we're warming up. But this has been absolutely embarrassing so far. Really, really poor. Gary, hello! Don't work for you, try and do your own, but they never do. Then, honestly, I don't really know what the answer is for you. Okay. Ben Nelson will probably be in the team for the rest of the year, yes. I've just put positional excellence on him as well. Final level on 3. I can't remember that, if I'm honest with you. Right, it is a good day so far. So the way that I'm doing this is we're going level by level and we're trying to 100% each level as we go and then we move on. So what I'm also trying to do is each time that we play a level, the first time that I play through it, I don't use like any guide or anything like that. But then afterwards, we will. So what I will do, however, is see, at this point of the level, have we got all of the boxes? We do. Okay. I'm not doing the collection book because I don't enjoy playing FC26 for the most part. Yeah, I've done my squad battles. That is all done. I think you beat Swansea as they have nothing to play for. I just don't have any... I don't have any hope. Oh, right. Okay. Said that about Wednesday, look what happened. Exactly. So what do we need to do there? We need to... That's not what I need to do. I didn't realise that I would bounce off of that. I forgot that that's a thing that happens when you slow down the time. Looks like Ultimate Scream card design. I've no idea what you're referring to. Right. Okay. So we do that. How do the ice physics manage to make such a difference when I'm stood still and I jump? What? That seems like absolute BS, but sure, you do you. You got 4 games left, you've got 2.5 hours, loads and loads of time. Not a problem. Right. Okay, I don't know exactly what's happening here. Oh! Okay. These ice physics are so infuriating. I know it's in a bonus room, so it doesn't matter that much. We can die as many times as needed, but God, they are frustrating. I feel like ice physics in basically every single game that incorporates them are just frustrating at best. This is Crash 4. Oh my good God. And I am having an absolute nightmare with it so far today. Why am I playing so bad? This is dreadful. Absolutely shocking. Deary me. Is it related to Crash Bandicoot? Yes, it's Crash 4. Ah! Right. Okay. Okay. Right. Now, the stupid ice physics. Oh my God, this is so infuriating. Oh, yeah. It's not normally this difficult. Why am I struggling so much today? This is actually really, really annoying. We were smashing it yesterday. Just what is going on today? I don't care about Resident Evil. I swear you said that yesterday. I don't like horror games. I don't like horror in general. Finally. Finally. Right. That's fine, right? Okay, goodness me. Harder than it should have been. We need to be on the lookout for the hidden gem as well. Absolutely no idea what your physics are like, so yeah, we'll just spin him away and hope for the best. Okay. Little hidden box up here on the left. Jesus Christ, that was painful. Right. Surely the hidden gem is going to be in this section somewhere where we're having to use the mask. This game is not new. It came out... I pre-ordered this game, and yet it took me up until last year to start it. It came out... ...2020? 2021? So yeah. 5-6 years ago. And we got around to starting it last year. Whoa. And now the plan is to 106% it. Which is going to be hard. Very hard. Playing through just like the normal game, it's amazing. It's absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, it is very, very finicky with some parts. And so there's the hidden gem. And so 100%ing it is going to be a nightmare. Annoying Crash 5 got cancelled. Yeah, maybe there's a world where they'll bring it back at some point. I hope so. Because this game is great. I say, it's unbelievably difficult at times. And the precision needed, especially with all the masks, is crazy. But that is part of what makes it fun. Can we get to that platform over there? If so, there's going to be a secret box, surely. Yes. There's a few. Okay. We've learned what to look out for when it comes to secret areas and stuff like that. We're at 104 boxes. Let's see if that's how many we should have at this moment in time. Or have we missed something somewhere? They've got 105. So there has been one more hidden box that we've missed somewhere. So when we go through again to do the full box run, we are going to have to figure out where on earth that was. Lovely. Where's the 6% come from? Yeah, it's just like the bonus stuff that you can do on top of... No! The like normal 100%ing of the game. It just takes it up to 106 for whatever reason. It is a bit random, yeah. Right. Okay. Make sure we don't get hit by them on the way down. I think we need to go a little bit earlier than that. Lovely. There's a world we don't need these platforms here. But as they are there, we'll use them. I couldn't tell whether those platforms I was on were going to fall down or not. It felt like they were, but then they didn't. Maybe they have a little bit more leeway in the time than I imagined they would. How long do we get? Maybe like 2 seconds or so? Oh dear, we've gone way too early there. Unless there's only one platform there, in which case that's going to be a further jump than I imagined. I thought there would be 2 platforms coming down, like here. There is only one. That was so easy! How have I failed that? Bought FC 26 this month since it was 20 quid. It's the worst FIFA or FC you've played in Div 3 already, but hate the gameplay. It still amazes me that anyone thinks it's worse than last year. I know it's all personal preference, but last year was just the absolute bottom of the barrel for me. Right, there we go. That shouldn't have been that difficult. Gary, yeah, if you don't win tonight, you're down. For me. Okay. So what else we got? Doesn't look like there's any secret platforms at all. There is a secret platform. I was completely wrong. That's why we have to check. Okay, the ice physics on these platforms are infuriating still, of course. We go again. With our new knowledge in hand that this exists here. Right. So we got that platform over there that has 2 crates on. That looks like it. Lovely. I have a Leicester present team that also has Vardy in it. I haven't bothered to, like, obtain, I don't know, the best Harry Kane cards or anything like that. So it's basically just present. Plus the goat. Oh, some sneaky boxes behind there. Right, so there's the end. Wow, I hit the side there. So, in theory, we'll be 1 box off. Yeah. I don't know where that was. It was between the first and second sections. I missed one somewhere. So we're going to have to go back onto this video. 252. Is this the box I was missing? No, I saw that one. Oh. Wait, where is that? Where is that section? So the one box that I missed.
Of all of the boxes. Then find a sturdy snow block right in the middle and ride it down into the screen. There's going to be a crate sitting off right here. You need to jump off of it and jump back onto some of these blocks to make your way back upstream. There is going to be 1 block next to the enemy here on the left.
I don't think there was any world. Like, I was exploring and trying to find them all there. I don't think there's any world I would have found that. Right, so now can we do it and get them all without dying? I'm not sure because of the ice physics, but we'll try. We'll try. Right, were there any at the back at the start? No. Couldn't remember. Come on, then. The start is just getting you used to the mask. So we shouldn't have any problems. And I think the number was 35 when we get to the bonus platform. Or was it the first check? No, first bonus platform. Okay. Hit that TNT. And then remember the ice physics are going to kick in there. Because we died there previously. Just getting you used to all of the different things in this level. Right. So, I think here, this is where we should have 35. What do you think is going to happen tonight? A West Ham win. Irons! Right, now we know what we're doing here. Hopefully we can just get this done first time. Ah, no. Went a bit too early there. Okay. Right. 33. Lovely! We move on! David, hello, sir! I guess it's good to know that if you, like, land on a box on a platform, it doesn't actually make the, like, scales move. Get that little cutscene. And then head to this one up here. Right. Okay. Nice. Nice. So, we get the flashback tape because we didn't die. I can't remember where it was. Oh, it was there. Right, okay. So yeah, I need to head back. So I found this platform, but I didn't find the platform for the last box. I didn't go far enough back. So I did explore this like area. I just didn't get this one box. Okay. Okay. Then we head on over. Whoa. Head on over this way. And remember that there is one there. Lovely stuff. Right. If I remember correctly, this should now be 105 when we hit this box. Let me just make sure
The water
that
itself,
I'm not
as it
being
will hurt
stupid.
you.
And I haven't missed it. Yeah, 105. Okay. When we hit the checkpoint. Okay. Right then. Yeah, I mean, we can't have missed anything there, but I will just double check because we only missed one box the first time around, so we can't have missed one there. Now, this is the part where I died a fair few times messing up, so So what is the timing of this? That doesn't fall down at the same time as these every time. Oh, well, it sort of does. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Right. And there was a secret platform with one box on it down there to the right. Okay. Safest bet, I think, is to just hop on one of these. And then do that. Okay. Those ones there. Okay, that will blow that up. Lovely! Right, that wasn't that bad. All boxes without dying. You love to see it. Flashback tape done. Now, what percentage are you done? I'm halfway through. I have skipped and done the final level, but oh, I can't see it here. I am at 19 out of 38 of Platinum Relics, Insanely Perfect Relics, and whatever. I think I'm 11 out of 21 on Flashback tapes. So, yeah. Halfway. Now, ice physics on a level where you got to go fast feels like it's going to be an absolute nightmare. But here we go. Okay, I've forgot that you've got the mask. Give me that. Okay. We just burnt through that. That feels like a waste. Oh, God. I just completely messed the... Need to upgrade your team, but no fodder. Any tips? Do evos. Helps if you hit the crate, doesn't it, you moron? Yeah, you could do 83 times 14s. But just play the game modes. Especially live events, tournaments are where it's... Oh! This feels like it's going to be a tricky one. I'm not going to lie. No! Gauntlet is one of the best things to obtain packs. We'll just go through it. There's maybe a world where it would be absolutely huge to have that later on, but I don't have that knowledge yet. Oh! Okay. We could definitely get through we could definitely get through. I just need to use the mask as soon as I get to each of those guys. That's not good. I don't know what I can do there. Just go. Oh, we have to watch that even in this. We are, like, this doesn't feel fast at all. Whereas there, it doesn't really feel like we can go any faster even if I wanted to. Oh, I mean, these sections are going to be a nightmare. Get on FC? I will do. Hence the title saying then FC. But what you want me to do for 2 hours before it hits 6 o'clock on that game? No idea. Platinum Relic. Let's see what kind of time we need to be at that by. Oh, so we could have just done that. Okay, that's fine. Kieran, hello! So yeah, we'll probably hop on FC at like 5. Something like that. So where did we just die? We got to this section, and their time is at about 30 seconds. What on earth was mine at? when I just died there. About 35. So we were a few seconds behind. Okay. Considering I know that I missed a box or two, it's not the end of the world. I can definitely do that bit better. Ah! Should have hit both of them there. Okay. Right. Christ knows what the optimal route is here. We're just going to do that. Don't know if I can make that. If you can, that's a big time save there. Okay, go. Oh, you can't make it. Okay, we got to that, I think, at 1 minute and 2. Where are they at? Oh. Right. They're a lot further ahead. Although that's because they've got the mask. So I really need to not get hit at the beginning then. And then where do you get that? They don't go for that, so that's good to know. They do exactly what I did there. Basically the same here, and then you get it here. Oh, so they only just got it. Oh my god, so we are just miles behind. And then you do have to wait there. That means they don't have to wait for that. Straight away here. Undo, go. Get into them. You've got the mask, so you're fine. Just keep going, keep going. They do go over to the left there. Don't go over to the right at all. And then waiting for that boat slows you down a little bit. Okay. And then you can get another mask. Time save in the cave. They skipped the 2 seconds there. Interesting. Guess it just isn't worth it. But then they they lose some time there. It's not the cleanest run in the world, and yet it's still so much faster than mine. How did they save so much time? Considering we were like 5 seconds behind here. And it didn't feel like I went through this section that slow. But I guess I did. Fair enough. I do watch/play golf. I've actually just started fully warming up my YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram accounts for the golf channel, which is going to hopefully get started soon. And I do watch a lot of it, yeah. I am bad. Like, I'm like 50 handicap bad. So it's going to be a journey from being useless to hopefully not being useless. That's the aim. Right, we timed that a lot better there. No! Have you got winning the Masters? Absolutely no idea Rory's looking pretty good. My random punt beforehand was Ludwig. No. Okay. Okay, please beat Pompey and send them down. I'd love us to beat Pompey because it would be massive in us trying to stay up. Ah. Come on. I needed to not use that there. Right. No! Eee! Come on. Oh, we're losing so much time here, it feels like. Go! No idea what I need. Might be a few seconds away. Oh, we did it! Okay. You love to see it. Considering that was 6.5 seconds slower than the video that we just watched. And I did lose some time at the end there. We'll take it. Lovely. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing golf stuff. Should be a lot of fun. Right. Okay. So up to 20 out of 38. Now we need to do the inverted. Okay. Cool. A new era of streaming starts in 5 days, according to Meld. I'm really intrigued to see what all their features and stuff are going to be like. Oh my god, this looks horrible. Right. This looks awful. Okay, I like the comic book style of like the sound effect kind of things, but the general look I'm not a fan of. Right, I need to remember where any secret boxes were. It's so differently playing it when you don't have to just absolutely sprint through as fast as humanly possible. So much more relaxing. But then it also feels weird to not fly through it. Oh, haven't touched this game since getting 106% completion. I don't really know why you would, though. Isn't that the case with most single-player games, once you've, like, fully completed them? Especially, like, a platformer. I don't really know why you'd go back to it. Maybe it'd be different in other, like, older Crash games, because you'd then go for the Platinums, because you didn't need them for completion. I guess maybe you could go for the the dev times. But I feel like that's just putting yourself through extra pain. I'm getting 106%. I've got like 3 or 4 dev times. But there is no world where I'm going to try and get all of those. Once I'm done with 106, we'll be done. Exactly what you've done when going back to the old ones. Didn't bother with dev times on this. That has done me twice. That is stupid. That's twice that we've died in that exact way. Now, it's in the bonus, so it doesn't matter, but ice physics shouldn't be possible to, like, exist from a standing start. I think that's really stupid. And so we, like, over-egg our jump because it applies the ice physics onto it. How are we going so far left? I don't get it. It's not difficult. Why is the bonus stage the hardest part of the level? Christ. But yeah, once we've got the inverted version of this level done, that will be 20 out of 38 done. Oh, for God's sake. So we're nearly there. Well, I say nearly there. We're not even close to there because I know that, like, Toxic Tunnels is supposed to be an absolute nightmare to, like, end off the game. So maybe when I went ahead and did Cortex Castle, I should have done Toxic Tunnels at the same time to just get it done. I don't know. Alright. So, the first hidden box is up here. Those are, like, the most annoying deaths you can get in this game, aren't they? Just, like... It's really hard to get the depth perception right for certain jumps. They're not even hard. They're just really awkward to judge. Okay. Insanely perfect. Like, I haven't had a horrible time, really, with any levels yet. Okay, get me off of that. Dear God. Get me on that. Yeah, the Insanely Perfects, I don't hate them because... Oh, crap, I need to see where the inverted gem is. That's the one thing that I look at ahead of time. Have we gone past it already? No. Okay, that's... Wow! Wow! Okay. Who'd you buy for 450k? Spend it on Evos. There's not really any reason to buy any players on this game. When you can spend it on Evos and probably get better value for your money. Toxic Tunnel is insanely perfect. Yeah, I mean, I did take quite a while to get it done on Cortex Castle. But it wasn't awful. But yeah, the things I've read about Toxic Tunnels I'm really, really not looking forward to that at all. But look, for a hidden gem on inverted, they're normally just stupid. So for that to be there in an area where you've got to go to get all of the boxes anyway, for once isn't horrible. We haven't missed any boxes yet. And I say yet, I hopefully won't miss one. Yeah, some of the hidden gems are just stupid. Like, without using a guide of some kind, I genuinely have no idea how you would ever even think to find some of them. They're just that stupid. And that is where the, like, the full completion of this game, I think, does get a little bit dumb. Like, I think this game is absolutely phenomenal. And is comfortably up there with the best platform games I will ever play. Like, regardless of what happens in the future and as technology improves and stuff like that, it's unbelievable. And the use of the masks and everything like that is so cool. It is really, really sad that they cancelled Crash 5 because they thought that this would sell better than it did. I hope that it gets revived at some point, because it's so good. But the stupidity to some of the stuff that you need to do, especially with the hidden gems, is just a bit dumb. And it makes it so people don't enjoy it. Right, I can't remember if there are any hidden... Was there anything hidden over there? There is, yes. The, like, mask box. Or one-up box. Oh my god. Like, it's obviously very hard when you're making these kind of games to find the balance between difficult and just ridiculously annoying. Because with platformers and stuff like that, a lot of the most difficult stuff in them is going to be annoying. But by playing lots and lots and trial and error, you will figure it out. And that's okay. It's when stuff just feels unfair or just stupid that I have a problem with it. And I think you could describe some of the hidden gems as just stupid. Which is why I say, on the normal levels, I try, on my first run through of a level, I try and do it without dying, I try and get every box, and I try and find the hidden gem without looking anything up. If we fail any of those things, then we'll look it up. Because I don't want to play through it 50 times looking for a hidden gem. It's just a waste. It's going to be hard enough and take long enough regardless. Whereas on the inverted levels, because of how stupid the gems are, I just look that up in advance. Because you've already done the level, you know all the boxes and stuff like that. It's not then worth playing through that same level again and again and again, trying to find one more hidden gem. A lot of people are liking the tweet that I did. It's pathetic that the game has come to this about the leaks coming out. Inverted mode, look them all up. Yeah, it's just not worth doing it outside of that. Right. Premier League fixtures released a week before that. Yeah. 19th of June. At 10 AM. Right, let's do this. Planet Coaster 2 being on Game Pass is a monumental dub. I kind of wish that I had played more of it, because I do have it, and I've started it, but I've not played that much of it, because I've just... Other stuff has happened. Especially, like, Pokemon Legends, ZA. And I think taking time away from home with, like, the girlfriend's dad's situation and everything like that, and me playing my Switch more, I think is the reason why I've not played Planet Coaster 2 anywhere near as much as I thought I would have yet. Because I ended up just getting addicted to Legends ZA and then Pocopia. And so now it is on Game Pass. There's a world where one day it won't be on there, and so I will still have my purchase and I will always own it. But I could have made more of it before it came on Game Pass. But I don't regret it because I'm still going to put so much time into it. It's going to be great. Right. What the hell are we looking at here, then? I am playing FC probably in, like, just under an hour. Okay, that was... Oh, that doesn't look good. Well, that's okay. This is Crash Bandicoot 4. It is amazing, man. Oh, we did get that in time. Oh, crap. It is amazing. As I said a few minutes ago to someone else, playing through this game, like just playing through it normally, is one of the best platforming experiences you will ever have. It is amazing. And if you loved the original one, some of the callbacks, like one point where you go back in time and it's just all the classic crashes going, whoa! There's just so many references and stuff, as well as unbelievable platforming mechanics that I just haven't experienced in other games. It's phenomenal. The only downside to it is how outrageous... No. Can we still... Oh, we can. That camera is interesting. Is how ludicrously difficult... the 100%ing is. And I am a completionist when it comes to games. And so... I love 100%ing stuff. And so when that is insanely difficult... Oh, no! We can make that, wow. It's unnecessarily long, on top of being really difficult. Yeah, I don't think there's really any reason to add the inverted mode in to the needs of 100% completion. Okay, I swear I pressed jump twice there, but apparently not. That's infuriating. Right, well now we know we can make it through that gap. Even without those boxes there, it's fine. Okay. I can't see where I am. Right. What's our method here? Oh, it's not in range. Okay. We can go over this one. We can go over that. We can go over that. That's fine. Has this year of FIFA been my lowest income doing content? No. Since going full-time? Oh. I think it would run closest with FIFA 22. Obviously, like, lockdown was really, really good for what I do, because you just had more eyes on everything. But now, there are less viewers on the game series basically every single year. That doesn't help. I don't know what to do here. Oh, okay. That works. So yeah, it's not great, I can't lie. Which is one of the reasons why we are trying to branch out into doing our other channels and stuff like that more, right? Getting to the point where we're not reliant on EA to do what we do is the aim over the next year, year and a half. Because I don't see, other than the game becoming free to play and therefore just increasing its player base by being free to play, I don't know what brings that player base up and the interest levels up. I'm not sure what they can do to sort of fix that. So, yeah, that does then have an effect on income, of course, which is the same for basically every single FIFA or FC creator. I mean, you're seeing numerous ones stop completely. You see the likes of Pi saying that he's not uploading any more FC on his... how do I... Oh, it's B. Oh, I forgot that. Right. Needed to just remember the Cortex mechanics. Can I not get to that now, then? Maybe if we do that. Okay. Can we slide, actually? Can we slide jump with him? No. Okay. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, you've seen multiple people. They're out now. AA was another one. He's completely stopping Road to Glory content. Ooh. I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god, what a moron. Castro stopped years ago. And was actually on a podcast recently, although it might be his own podcast. Oh my god, this is difficult. Right. There are multiple pros that do content, yeah. And to be honest, they're actually in a better position. The sad reason being that... How on earth? How on earth are we... Matt, it is for most people. And has been for many years. Is that better for me? Because I can't get back down there. So we're going to have to get over there. Bounce off of that. Break that one. Oh my god. That is hard. Oh, I just got my timing slightly wrong there. This is difficult. Okay. Got there in the end. Oh my god, there's more. Gonna say the hidden gem might be over here. Okay. Does that mean the gem is done, though? I never know the rules. Whether I now need to go and get that gem again because I died after picking it up. But man, this is very tricky. Sure they can't be doing too well either in this climate. Coin sponsors. I mean, the rates that they'll be offering everyone will be significantly lower than in previous years when the game was more popular. Yeah. Okay, we do. Already have it. But still. Whoa. Ugh. Jesus. That was difficult AF. No, Anders does content, but it's so far apart it doesn't help the scene. I mean, there are numerous pro players that make content, and oh, that's what I was meaning to say before. The reason why it will work for them is because of how meta-based the game is. And so the pro... How do I not hit... Oh my good god. Why is this random, like, side level so difficult? What on earth? Okay. And now we're at this part. So that box isn't up there. These boxes are different to the normal level. So we need to be on the lookout for any, like, hidden ones. Although, we'll need to get the insanely perfect one anyway. I went too early there. So yeah, coin sponsors won't offer as much as they used to. Even to, like, the big boys. But it's still comfortably good enough to be a huge chunk of the income. Right. I'm intrigued to see if I've hit every box here. Oh dear. Because if we... What am I doing? Because if I have, I think Insanely Perfect is going to be hard. Because that Cortex section was actually really tricky. Obviously, the more we do it, the easier it would get, but... Still... hard. I don't see the block to undo all of... It's not that one. So where on earth is the exclamation mark crate? Maybe it's in the cave, and we then have to backtrack a little bit? It's going to be my guess. If it's not in here... It isn't here. Right, okay. This... Oh, for God's sake. As I say, for a random side level, I can't believe the level of this compared to the normal levels. It's bizarre. Don't know your game today. That was a push. Yeah. There are a lot to do. But if you combine the winner's circle with the 3-back tournament, then it's not that bad. IMO. Been there since 1K subs. What was your name at the time? If you were in the streams and stuff, I'd probably remember. I was going to say, can we get something a bit more rigid? There we go. Sesk is, yeah, Sesk's having a great time. Okay, so that fills in those ones over there. This is gonna be a pain to get the insanely perfect on. My God. It's a pain to just do it. Let alone that. As if that didn't hit them. Having a nitro on top of that is just pure evil. Okay. We're nearly there. Just gonna say, I assume there's still something on this platform here. And it gets us that crate there. Dear God, that was close. I can't believe how like finicky this is for such a random little level. Like, look at this. What's going on here? Oh my God, they're all timed. Oh, so now we're going to have to go back. Oh, Jesus. This is assuming that we haven't, like, missed any boxes as well, which we very well could have done. There is definitely a world where we've missed something along the way. And it will be incredibly annoying if it turns out that that is the case. Now, we know that there were a lot of nitros before, so seeing that number being so far away at the end isn't the end of the world. Right now. Okay. So, all the boxes, sure. But getting all of those without dying is going to be, it feels like an absolute nightmare. That Cortex section was so difficult. Forza Horizon 6 previews look sick. I'm purposely not looking at a single second of it, because I just want to have like a completely pure first go in. I know that I would love what I watch, but and it's not going to like spoil anything as such, really, is it? But I just want that first reaction. Catalos, thank you for following. Let's give it a couple of goes on like the Insanely Perfect then, and then it will be about time to head on over to FC ahead of 6 PM content.
The bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot.
The spot. FC26 is apparently free to play. All you need is Amazon Prime and an EA account, and you can play the game for free. Can we just... Right, that's good to know ahead of time trials. Did you just hear we can play FC for free? On PC, yes. If you have Amazon Prime, you can play for free. I think you just need to... Oh. You just need to... Actually, let me have one go at this section, even though we've died. Because this was hard. Okay. Maybe it was hard at first until we figured out exactly what I needed to do, and then maybe it's not actually that bad. Because then we go back here. Yeah. And then I don't know if there were actually any other, like, properly difficult parts of the Cortex section or not. It looks like to own. Doesn't look like it's a timed thing. And then, yeah, I think once we get around this corner here... Isn't that it? Oh, no, we had this part. Oh, crap, I forgot about this. Was this that bad? Oh, I should have done better there. Because you can't make that, no. Just double checking. Jesus, man. Okay. And then with Coco, I mean, we died a couple of times at, like, the icy section.
Just a few more steps and you'll be Bandicoot Bob.
Oh, dear. Okay. I feel like the Platinum Relic on this one would probably be really difficult as well. Hated, yeah. This actually feels like it's up there with the hardest levels that I've done.
I must reach the spot.
They are desperate, yeah. They very, very much are. Ay, ay, ay.
Bandicoots are en route. I must reach the spot.
Right. Take two. How on earth have I not got on the edge? Ah, Jesus. Yeah, John, there's a fair few things like that in this.
The bandicoots are
Many an innuendo and stuff like that.
spot.
Don't even know how I managed to spin that there. Oh, this one is tricky. This one is very tricky. I guess at least I'm not dying super far into the level. Like, there's gonna be levels like that later in the game where we're dying like 5 minutes in to a run, and it's gonna be horrible. I think with a lot of other levels, though, compared to this one, you can, like... You can take your time, and that's the solution. Okay.
On a cold winter's night,
Here we go.
have yourself a bite of bandicoot stew.
Oh, I was up. Might just be Lunar version of FC. I have no idea what that is. Right. Lock in! What do we go for first? Let's get that out the way. Oh. Oh. See, last time it looked like he flew up there, but didn't break either of them. Okay, the Dan and Joy card they drew yesterday, so what upgrade they do, if any? I don't know what Ndoye card that is. But if it gets any upgrades, then you can just go onto the player and go to the additional information tab on the card. Oh, Showdown. Well, what did Forrest do? If they won, he gets a +2. Drew 1-all. He'll get a +1. So, an upgrade, but not the full possible that he could have got. Luna is their cloud streaming service. Oh. Yeah, I did not know that existed. No! I swear I didn't hold the stick down that long. Was that just dumb ice physics screwing me? Oh man, that's so infuriating. We're so close to the end. Oh, okay, I didn't jump there. That's fine. It doesn't matter at this stage. Oh, man. Very frustrating. So this should be all boxes less than 3 deaths, but not the insanely perfect relic that we were after. Oh, man. The last section of the level as well. Damn. Damn, Daniel. National Mission Live Daily has been really cool. Yeah, I agree. I'm looking forward to tonight. We do go again. Because I know I can do it. And it's all practice for the relic as well. I know we're not speeding through it, but just remembering. How have I even bounced off of one that I don't? Is that good for a starter? Honestly, the rating of your team means absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Ah, that's going to be tricky. Both of those sections are going to be tricky for the relic. Getting the spins in there. Ah. And the jumps at the same time are going to be... Because I imagine with those TNT there, we're going to have some time crates. There's probably going to be some on the left there. Probably there. No! There's a little ridge there. I mean, I just got stuck on like 3 different things there. Just trying to think what might be needed for this, for the relic here. We know we have to wait there. Oh. Again, another section that is... I mean, it feels like this is partially luck-based as to what things spawn. There's a world where a load of those are going to be time ones, and so you would need to hit that thing on the left. This. So it might be worth trying to get into the groove of doing that as part of your rushing through here. If you could do that whilst only having to have one jump, that'd be pretty good. Having to wait for that would be a real problem. And then you can skip there. Okay. I have seen the achievements update. It hasn't really changed that much for me. I will love when you're going to be able to hide games. Like, something that maybe I tried out in the past, but I could never 100% because, like, the servers didn't exist or something like that. Would be nice. And, yeah, it's positive. And I imagine there's going to be some form of, like... Oh, crap. Platinum equivalent coming. Okay. Oh, we don't need to hit that one twice, actually. I keep pressing the wrong thing whilst trying to go quick with Cortex, though. Just not used to it. Like, can you make that? No. Okay. So we do need to shoot that one twice. Quick! That's just so slow. No idea what I've missed there. Absolutely no idea. For some reason I thought that was a bounce crate on the left, when it just isn't. Implement proper platinum equivalent, not sure it could be added to old games. Define old. Like just anything that doesn't already have one. Yeah, we need to hit that immediately. No! Maybe that... I don't need to shoot that twice because we don't need to go up top. Yeah, you do need patience for this game. Absolutely. Come on then. And I'm dead. Because I can't make that. I didn't press it immediately. Need to. Let's go. That was close. No. Oh man, it's just so slow. Oh, it's awful. But we need to learn the level, so... Oh. Okay. Never making that. They were halfway down, but I just know that I need to go at that speed. I can't afford to pause there, most likely. So yeah, it was stupid. See that? That feels like about as fast as I can go. We got 17 seconds when we hit that crate. We'll check out a platinum run and see just how far away from the pace I am. 24 getting to the end of that section. So as soon as we get this mask, we need to hit it. That's what I wanted to do. Needed to hit that first jump. Let's have a look. Some already have achievements that effectively get all, but this one and some don't, and things like that. Yeah, I think you could just add it on as a bonus one on every game, to be honest. So true, they're a big reason the game has no excitement. The video on the foot police leaks. Yeah, it's stupid, isn't it? It's really dumb. What's this called? Happens. Platinum. What did I say? Like 25 seconds by the end of that section? What got leaked for FC? The leakers are saying that they're going to be bringing out... oh my goodness. They're at 19. How? What am I doing wrong? Interesting. You can make that. So, we need to get that platform done. Well, no, you don't, really. Because you can just make that jump anyway. I don't think that really makes any time save. This, though, that's good to know. I don't need to waste time shooting that one. You do have to hit that twice. You do have to go back. This one twice. Is there any need to do that? I don't think you need to do that. Oh, I need to be doing that more often, don't I? That's how, like, just here you've saved, like, probably a second over me by just boosting forward. I forget that that would just help. So that saves a little bit there. And then here... Oh, okay. You can boost straight over to there. That might not be necessary. That's good to know. Okay. Coming out for release. I never buy any of them. Right. So we go up here. They wait. Oh, because of course you can make that jump. So it makes no difference, because you have to wait here anyway. Right. This is not an unbelievable run here. So, this, I think, bodes well. That happened in the last one as well. They accidentally did, like, a power slam. They did that bit where they went to the right to shoot the exclamation mark. They didn't need to do that before. Right. So here, of course, land on the TNT. They've wasted at least, like, a second there by missing it. So, again, good for me. Now what, though? How does this get a platinum? They've wasted at least 5 seconds. Right, okay. You don't need to hit that. There is a 3 over here. Unsurprisingly. We've got a 2 here. We've got crates on the left. Wonder if you can TNT those. So that's fine. You can TNT them. I'm not sure if that's the optimal way to do it, but... You do have to get rid of them. That's very fortunate. Don't know if there's going to be any technique to that. If not, I think we could probably just slide jump up here and get them anyway. And it wouldn't be the end of the world. They do go and get them. They do get that. But none of that's crazy. That's fine. You can make that. How did I not do it before? Forza Edition car behind the control again. Yeah, meh. Right. A nitro there is scummy. Right. Nothing crazy ahead first viewing. There's a 2 there. Nothing on the left, nothing on the right. So you do just... The question is whether this is now going to reveal time crates or whether we can skip this. TNT on both of those to hit time crates, sure. This one... There's a 3 on the right, which you could hit, but not the end of the world if you don't, and then a 3 there. And they got stuck at the end as well. It's not a crazy run. It's really not. Okay, let's give it a couple of goes. Surely it's optimal to not hit the boxes. TNT is just in the way. No, but there were time crates underneath those TNTs that spawned on the 2 platforms. So, they did that, but I don't think it's necessary. Okay. I need to hold A down when we get back on that platform. Otherwise that happens. Crap. But maybe there's a world I don't take a damage boost where they do. I now don't know. Yeah, I was going to say, I now don't know if I can take a damage boost there. I couldn't. I must have been so close to making that jump as well. Wow, that's frustrating. Sometimes it feels like this, the blaster, like, locks onto stuff. Other times, no. That was one of the no times. Oh. We'll keep going anyway. Worth getting the practice. A little bit slower than the last time we got here. Okay, we're a few seconds behind them. Jesus, that was not smooth at all. I wonder. Ooh, I wonder. I wonder if we can, like, hit that as we then jump. That'd save just a tiny bit of time, but it means we're starting as quick as possible. But then that jump off of that crate makes it so much easier to jump onto those other two. Here. So I don't know. I mean, I missed the two, and yet I'm still faster. That doesn't help, though. No, I made the same error as them. Damn! think we'll hop to FC at half past. Give myself a few more attempts. And then maybe I'll try and do it again later off stream. Okay. Ah, God. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. I pressed the wrong thing. How slow is that? Is that like the Sapphire relic? Still hadn't even got up there. Oh, balls. Oh, I pressed the wrong thing again. Oh. That's frustrating when it doesn't hit. Tapping the edge of that platform as well. It's killed me at least 3 times now. That was by far the quickest as well. Ooh, less than 10 seconds. I don't understand that. I must be pressing it a tiny bit too early. This feels like one of those levels where as soon as I get one run that gets to the end, I probably get the platinum. This is slow. Yeah. Over a second slower. Okay, we hit the +2, and I don't know if I actually got hit by that nitro there. Ah, balls. Well, we hit the previous +2, but missed that one, so it's immediately eradicated. Oh, this is slow. That's even slower. Oh god, we're falling apart. Come on. No. I mean, surely there's no way we do this. After how slow that was. Come on. No! Oh. It feels so insanely slow. I don't know what their time was. That developer time, are you joking? 39! Wow. What did they do it in? Oh my god. We did it 1 second faster than them. I told you. Told you, as soon as we get one run that actually gets to the end, we'll probably get the platinum. Because you just get that tricky section that you can't quite get past, but then you master that, and then once you're past it, a lot of the time you just fly through the rest of the level. So I do still need to do the inverted on that one, but... Okay, oh! I've not got the insanely perfect either. Maybe there's a world we do it on the inverted then. Okay. Cool! Right, let's hop on over to this! But that was solid. No, I am not trying to get dev times. There is no need to do the dev times in order to 100% the game. And so therefore, I refuse to do it. It will just bring me misery. So, I don't want to. How many games are you platinum? Well, I'm on Xbox, so it's not as simple as being able to just say, you missed it. Oh, no, that was before. Okay. Yeah, it's sadly not as simple as just saying, oh, yeah. Looking at this this stat. Hopefully in the future that will be the case, but not right now. We can have a little look, though. Oh, actually, no. No, we can now. We can filter by completed. So... 34 games. We have platinumed / 100%ed. With a few games where I'm so close to doing it, I just need a few more. Some of which are not going to be as easy as others. Like there's... On Halo, I need people to play Halo with. And then I could get the multiplayer achievements done. And then I can just do all the single player stuff. And that can like be my next grind. God, our tweet is getting a lot of views. A lot of people are agreeing. Okay. Right, let me just quickly check this TikTok, and then we can continue. Oh, there's just a worldie. Of course there is. People saw that. Okay. Oh no, it didn't do great. That's fine. Right. We've got half an hour to go until content. In the later levels, time trials one run that you complete normally as plat. Yeah, because it will just get like more lenient as the levels get more difficult, especially with the number of masks and stuff like that, which is one of the reasons why I tried Cortex Castle and managed to do that relatively easily. I think that was another one where, yeah, as soon as I got a run to the end, I comfortably platinumed it. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're making progress, which is good. Oh, crap. Guys, if you play FPL, there's a deadline at 6:30. There is a Friday night game. If you have not done your fantasy team, we have 1 hour to go. This is why we have alerts set up, so we don't miss these kind of things. Here you are. 57 minutes. Look at the top transferred in this week. Loads of people bringing Haaland back. Ekatike gone from so many teams. I was tempted, but I didn't. João Pedro and Thiago out. Who are these people having? I guess Welbeck. I've made one transfer this week, but I need to do my other teams. I brought in Welbeck for Krupi Jr. They've got Burnley, and then they've got a double game week against Spurs and Chelsea. Don't really care about the Chelsea part, but Burnley and then Spurs? Yes, please. So, I think this is what we're running this week. Who do I want to captain, though? Maybe Welbeck. Although Bruno at home to Leeds could be good as well. I might leave it on Bruno. I mean, he's been absolutely smashing it. Week after week. I think maybe we keep it on him. I've got my bench boost and free hit left. So maybe we could bench boost next week when it's the double game week. And then free hit in the one after that. Something like that. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I've got to quickly do my other teams. I do have 5, so... in the meantime, let's claim some... objectives. So, campaign, we've got Winners Circle 1 done. We've also got Winners Circle. All of these to claim, which gets us a one of 2 Trophy Titans Team 1 player pick. Predictions for this? I'm going to go Baby Campbell and... Baby Puyol. Is going to be my guess here. This team... Do we need to bring anybody in? Yeah, let's do that. And then we also need Semenyo to be playing. Raya can come in as well. Captain. Let's go completely out there and let's captain Vert in that team just because it's something different and fun. Veron and Baby Prince, both Campbells. You still need to play 5 games and concede 2 or less goals in 25 minutes. Quickly head into the Triple Threat League. You might be able to do it in time. You might be able to. It'll be close. But if that's available to play after 5:30, that might be your best bet. The club variety one. Yeah, let's get you in there. And you've been crap recently, so we'll get rid of you. And we'll do that. Right, and then captain in that team will be Bruno. Okay, 2 more to go, and then we're good. Come on. Rupert Bear. Right, pick number 1 is Baby Puyol. We are one baby Campbell away from getting it bang on. Variation Nation. Hincapié is dead, oh dear. We got to get you in there. Let's bench you. Oh, we can't. Let's do that. And we'll captain you. And then we'll also play you. And then 1 more team to go. Nearly there. Next. Oh, would you look at that? It's exactly the 2 players that I said it would be. Who saw that one coming? Everybody did! Because this is the problem with Trophy Titans. The babies are just everywhere. Guessing you're going to do the Red Bull one? Good luck in getting it done in time. Live event, Legendary Legacy. We got all of these done. Which gets us 50k, some Evos, and another 1 of 2 Trophy Titans Team 1 player pick. Who's it going to be? Oh, Veron! Amazing. Can we hit another 88, please? Oh, a dupe. I'll take a 91 dupe. Alan, I'm going good, thank you. Hopefully you are too. And then we also get this. The Legendary Legacy bonus. Which gets us 2 Evos, a 5x88, and a 1 of 5 88 plus pick, which will save until 6 o'clock. And see if we can get any of the Team 2 Trophy Titans in that. Evos, I believe I've got everything done that I need to have done by today. Yep, we've got 2 more games left on Casado and 1 on Mendy. This is expiring today at 6, but I just think it's a bit crap. Long shots, shot power, power shot plus. I mean, maybe you could add it on to someone that already has 2 playstyles plus, that maybe is lacking in long shots and shot power. I just don't think it's really necessary on a lot of these cards, to be honest, because shot power and long shots aren't really relevant in comparison to the other stats. So no, see, look, you'd want attacking positioning on Liao. Look at 5 long shots. Shot power goes up to 94, which is kind of mad. But yeah, attacking positioning doesn't go up. Will I be happy clapping tomorrow? Why would I do that? No. Right. 26 days, 36, 4 days. Okay, so we got time to choose these Red Bull ones as well, who we want them to go on. Must not be centre back. 3 pace, rapid and quick step. Seems a bit stupid that someone like Leao fits into this when he won't get any boosts. Messi's going to go into the free one, I think. I don't really know who would need this. I'll say, we've got a few days to figure it out. I'm sure we'll find someone that could benefit from it. Maybe... a Thomas? Just to get that... I think he's already got too many play styles. Let's see. Yeah. So he would get 3 pace. But too many play styles to gain rapid, unfortunately. But he's an option, and it doesn't bump up his rating. Terrible weather, which is normal. Nice. You put Rashford's base into the Empress of the Box, Evo. The Empress of the Box. Pace, shooting, dribbling, skill moves. Weak foot goes up to 5. I don't know if I've looked at anyone going into this. Like Cantona would come out of that looking pretty damn good, not going to lie. I'm assuming that most Evos now just bump up your rating, though. So if I put, like, Silko Thomas into this one, he'll probably go up to, like, a 90-something. Yeah, 91. When he does get some boosts, but they're not massive. So it's just it feels like all of them are a waste like that. King Power out. I mean, if you could guarantee that you get a good new owner in, then yeah. Sadly, football isn't as simple as that. And so it's always a risk to make big change. I feel like basically everybody's dream scenario would be that the current ownership would completely turn things around, rather than it having to go so wrong and go to someone else and then they turn it around. It would feel better if it turned around internally. But what are the odds of that happening? Again, the big worry with anything like ownership change is you don't know what you're getting as a replacement. And so the club could then get taken into a direction that everybody hates. Not that people are enjoying what's currently happening. But you know what I mean, right? Doesn't give as long as can avoid adding power shot. Yeah, it's okay. Want to keep 88, 89 rated for team of the season Evos. Exactly. Look at the owners we got at Chelsea. Another thing EA promised would be better was draft again. Another thing that was not been updated. Yeah, we were supposed to get like updated rewards in draft throughout the year that like linked into promos and stuff. Nonsense. Absolute bloody nonsense. Right. I think that's our team set. for fantasy. So yeah, Tom, I don't know, man. It's a horrible situation, really, where no one is having a good time. But again, a weird first question. Starting to get a bit nervous for tonight's game. I mean, I feel like I'm quite different to you at this point in time, where I don't. I don't really get nervous ahead of any of our games because I just don't have expectations to therefore get nervous about, because I just expect us to lose. So in that regard, it works quite well, because you won't get as annoyed. You don't get nervous. It just makes it pretty easy. Right, okay. 12 minutes to go, everybody, until Trophy Titans Team 2. I hope we're all very excited. Very excited for today. If not, what are you playing at? It's going to be thrilling, guys. Absolutely thrilling. It's just a huge game in the survival. It is. I guess the question is, what does it take for your mind to flip and basically say, yeah, we're getting relegated. If we don't, it'll be amazing, but I don't expect us now to survive. Because it's sort of like you just sort of come to peace with it. And as I say, your like expectations and stuff at that point just disappear. And it becomes a lot more casual. Which is not ideal, because it basically means you're going into games and just not really having the same connection with your club, but it makes it easier to deal with when it inevitably is another loss. And it's sad that there are fans of many teams that go through that same mindset shift of having to get to that point of acceptance of either like mediocrity or relegation or whatever it may be. The Wednesday game was on paper the game which was the most winnable. Yep. Yep. I do think, like, obviously, like, the running of our club and everything like that has been poor. It has been poor. And so much of the decision-making has been so questionable. But you have a game like that Chef Wednesday one. And if their goalie doesn't pull off 11 saves, all of a sudden, yeah, we took advantage of that situation. Some of it can come down to not the best finishing, but at other points it's like, are you joking? How has he pulled off that save from the RU header in like the last minute of the game? And stuff like that. It is just frustrating so often. And you'll have a game where, like for example, in that one, the manager has coached a win. The manager hasn't done anything wrong in that game. We should have won. But due to an unbelievable keeping performance and some wasted opportunities from our players, we end up getting a draw. And so there are some games where the blame does fall on different people. But unfortunately, some people just have it in their head going into a game like, oh, if we don't win this game, it's because of X. When in reality, they might not be at fault in any way, shape or form. That Chef Wednesday game, like, it felt like we had to win that to stay up. But there is still a world where we don't win that game, and we do still stay up, because other teams just underperform. And we just about fluke our way through. I don't think that's going to happen. I am resigned at this point to the fact that we will be in League One next year. Which is still crazy, really, to think, but that's just the situation that we're in. And I don't think it's going to change, sadly. Oh, one shot. Yeah, I read that Somerville was probably going to be available for this game. He has been a big miss, because he came in some ridiculously good form. In 2026. So losing him was a bit of a blow. Mental just over a decade ago, he won the Prem, now talking about League One. I know. It's depressing. Especially because there are rumours that the club is now going to do something to like celebrate 10 years on from winning the Prem. And it's probably going to coincide with League One. Madness. Could go to the final game of the season. It could, where we are away at Blackburn. If I can get a ticket, I will be at that game. Which could be unbelievable, because it's at 12:30, all of the last games in the Championship, and then we're going out that night in Leeds. So it could be the perfect start, or I won't remember a second of it because I'll just go and get absolutely pissed afterwards. So, yeah. Him and Juve makes a massive difference. It does. Phil, you got unlucky those 2 seasons. Was Brendan just missing UCL? Hasn't helped. No, that would have changed the course of the club. But Brendan was... He made so many poor decisions. And is one of the reasons we... He's up there with the main reasons why we are in our current position. Could be you celebrating a draw to stay up. I would take it. I would take whatever. So yeah, there's a world where it's over before that game. Right? Either in a positive or negative way. But there is a world where, yeah, we go to that game and it comes down to that match. Whether it's in our hands or not, will obviously also change the vibe. It might be similar to a few years ago when Everton won on the last day to take us down by beating Bournemouth. So, Yeah, it's certainly going to be an interesting day, regardless. Yes, and there is very much a world where Blackburn could still be in it at that point. If they have a run of bad results between now and then, they will be involved. Or, hopefully, at that point, they are safe. They have absolutely nothing to play for. And just like 2 years ago, where the last game of the season was us v them, they needed to beat us to stay up when we had won the league. And they beat us. Sammy Schmodik's brace. I think it was 2-1. His second goal... Or maybe it was 2-0. His second goal, I swear, he ran from like the halfway line. Whether that was because we overcommitted and it was like really late on in the game or something, I can't remember. To try and get an equaliser or a winner if it was 1-1 at the time, don't know. So if we could do similar, that'd be good. But we'll see. Portsmouth do have a game in hand, but yeah. Our fixtures, in theory, are better. But that doesn't mean anything because we can't beat Chef Wednesday. So yeah. So yes. There was a 401-yard drive yesterday. What on earth? Wow. That is crazy. I didn't see it. Oh. Okay. Your team's better than that. I couldn't care less, Liam, if I'm honest with you. Your team is not relevant to me. My team is not relevant to you. Use who you like. If you want to use a meta team, use a meta team. If you want to use a fun team, a past and present, go for it. Whatever makes you enjoy the game the most is what you should be using. I don't like abusing the meta. I think it's boring. So I use players that I have fun with. And I have a much more enjoyable time. So yeah, you shouldn't care what anyone else's team is. You should use whatever is most enjoyable to you. And that's basically the same with most things in life. If it doesn't affect you, why care about it? Yeah, I need to bake up the Queen. I need to decide what I want to put on her. And then also, still Bernardo, and try him out at Cam. 241. See, the problem I have right now with my driver is I just can't hit it. Yet, previously, I got a few drives over 250. Like, 250 carry. And now I genuinely can't hit it 100 yards. I don't know what happened. But for months and months and months, I've just simply not been able to like get it off the floor at all. Which is going to be one of the first videos on the golf like TikTok and YouTube stuff. Is going to be, help me! Here we go though, everybody. Trophy Titans Team 2. Let's see what we've got. Week 2 of the triumphant return of Trophy Titans is live. Was it triumphant? Do people care that much? I'm not sure they do. It's time to celebrate Trophy Titans icons and hero successes. There's now a 4-3-2-1 tournament, sure. Daily SBCs and Evos. Team of the Week 30 will be the final Team of the Week squad in FC 26. Okay. Let's have a look then. Objectives. What do we got for this week? Live events. Iconic excellence. 1 of 2 90+ Trophy Titans. Not even Team 2, just Trophy Titans. Oh. Acceleration, sprint speed. Increase your cam's pace and open up space through the middle by drifting wide. Interesting. Okay. Not bad for a free one. I thought it was just going to be cosmetic. This one, Inventive Plus. And then a, like, freeze cosmetic, even though we're in April. Okay. Sure. Campaign, we have got Winner Circle 2, which gets you Team 2 player pick, and of course can then get you the overall 1 of 2 90+. So this one is very similar to last week. And then we've got Brazilian Dominance. Baby Marcelo is the loan that you can get this week. Last week we, of course, had Butragueño. 5-star, 4-star. Doesn't have Bruiser. Why can't he play left mid? Okay, fine. Right, so objectives are basically identical to last week. Evos! What do you got for us today, EA? First off, paid Evos. We have Il Capitano, 125k. Forged in pressure and crowned by composure. It commands the backline with ruthless elegance. One tackle and the whole match tilts in your favour. Okay. So it can be it has to be a centre back. It can't also be a centre mid. Max 89, max 90 pace. Let's have a little look at someone like this Luke Shaw Evo that we've got. What do you gain? Some defensive stats, short passing. Pace goes up a bit. Long passing's already maxed. Interceptions, reactions goes up to 95. Jockey. Quick step, slide tackle, stand tackle. Stamina. Anticipate plus if you don't already have it. Okay. So, who fits into this for me? Gabriel would be an interesting one. That would be an absolutely monstrous card that would be better than his highest one in the game, although he's going to get a team of the season, so that would be a stupid decision. Where's my Ben Nelson? What boost do you get, Ben? Let's have a look. Is it finally worth putting him into something? Defensive awareness goes up by 6. He already has intercept plus. Pinged pass he'll gain. That's okay, actually. 3 interceptions, reactions, stand tackle, slide tackle, tiny bit of strength and stamina. Does bump up his rating a few. I mean, the card is ludicrous at this stage. Basically, the only thing he's lacking at this point is Bruiser Plus. Okay. However, the one I'm interested in is Nesta. I give him a little bit of pace, but what does he gain with this? Some nice stuff. I'm intrigued how this compares to his higher version. So his pace is great, reactions and composure are great, passing's great, defensive stats are then crazy, physicals are crazy. Can't get Anticipate Plus because he would have Quick Step and Intercept. But does he already have Anticipate? He does. And that gets upgraded to a... Okay. Interesting. For 125k, I'm intrigued who actually like the best fits are for this. But it does give you some really nice defensive stats boosts to take it up into the low 90s. A a free Evo. We've got this one into the spotlight. It's going to give you finesse plus. Must not be centre back. Max 90 strength. It's once again 87 max. Team of the season starts in 1 week, and we're still getting Evos that are max 87. What are we doing here? Let's have a look at Abdul. What does he get? Attacking positioning, short, passing, agility, dribbling, balance, finishing, finesse plus, curve, long shots, reactions, ball control, composure plus 10 is nice. First touch, inventive, goes up to 5-star skills, shot power, stamina. For a free one, it's not bad. It's not bad, to be honest with you. And it gives you a what? +2? Yeah. 89 should be able to fit into Evos, hopefully for the most part, pretty soon. So that's okay. I don't mind it. Right, SBCs then. What do we got? New. Cafu, baby Cafu, who has Rapid Plus, which is pretty pointless if you're playing him at right. He can't even play right mid. If he had right mid and you were playing him in like a 3-5-2 with Rapid Plus, that would be really, really good for bombing forward. But off the ball, that doesn't get you any pace, so it's not going to help with you defensively. Bruiser Plus is obviously great. They don't give him intercepts. 4-star, 3-star as well. I mean, it's only 4 squads. 83, 87, 88, 89. It's not a lot, but I guess you're hoping to Evo him soon. David Beckham, on the other hand, 92 rated, 5-star, 4-star. Centre mid cam or on the right-hand side. Stats across the board are really, really good. Playstyles, not as much. I mean, I guess you play him cam. But he doesn't have quick step, rapid, first touch, or press proven. Which you'd want at least something out of that on a cam, I'd say. I don't know. He's 10 squads, though. Lone is coming in as an 85, and then we jump straight to 88s, and there's 3 of them, 2 89s, 4 90-rated squads. That is quite a lot. You say, Slot given new contract extension. No, he's not. Why would you randomly lie about something like that? How to make Gold Pina good even though she is. Put her into the new Evo. Oh yeah, it'll just make her match like her other cards though. So it's not that big a deal now. You can immediately do a Team 2 upgrade. Which is 2 squads. Again, reminder, you've got 20 minutes to do your FPL. Anyone that plays FPL. 20 minutes until the deadline. Okay, right. Let's open up a pack, a pick, and a couple of other packs. And see if we can get anything from Team 2. 1 of 5, 88 plus pick. Come on then. Any Trophy Titans Team 2 players would be lovely. Start off with Bon Matty. Then another gold. Then another gold. A player. Baby Marcelo, who needs the loan. And then a gold. I mean, sure. Why not? I don't imagine he should cost that much once prices settle and people look at his card properly. I'll take it, though. It'll be nice to have in the club. Especially if he does just randomly keep price because it's Marcelo, not because he actually has amazing stats. We got our 1483s. First one, not even a single walkout. Good start. Fantastic start, that. Did we get an inform in here? No. I don't get an 85 rated. Jesus Christ, man. That is ridiculous. Justin Rose goes joint top. 5 under. Oh my god, it's a gold walkout. In April. God, the servers. Deary me. I mean, it's better than the last one, but no informs. What I'm wondering is, this year, is there a world where informs are about to go up in price? Because this is the final Team of the Week of the year. Or are they just going to have, like, a best of Team of the Weeks, or, like, a range of Team of the Weeks available in packs for the rest of the year? That's what I think they should do. But it's EA, so you never know what bizarre decisions they are going to make. Another crap pack. Deary me, okay. We do have a 588 plus, so we're going to see if we get anything in that. Go on, Justin. Here it is. Oh, it's bad. Oh, he's got lucky with that bounce back. That was shocking. But he's got away with it. Yeah, very, very fortunate. That should have been in the bushes. Right, 588 plus. Do you want to hit me with something banging? We get something. Now, I don't know who's in. A baby Desai. And... oh! Okay, I'll take Gary. Sure. Oh, I haven't looked at the leaks, so I didn't know who was in it this week. Oh, we love a boosted Lineker card. Okay. Nice. No one else will care about him. This baby Desai, I'm intrigued how he compares. Surely he's just not as good as the one from the Season Pass. He also doesn't have intercepts. What does the Season Pass one have? Anticipate plus, I think? Rather than block? Okay. It's one that I can, like, risk in videos and stuff and not care about whether I lose him. Yeah, he's already down. Lineker, what we saying? Oh, why didn't you give him 5-star in either? You've just killed the card immediately. Of course, he can only play up front. Attacking, positioning, and finishing are elite. Dribbling is pretty good. Passing is fine. Pace is good. Playstyles are pretty solid. Fun, because he's got technical plus.
That's why at Vision Express, we're here to help you see clearly. Vision Express.
Sorry? Is this the most non-fitting playstyle of all time? He has 31 defensive awareness. Why on earth does he have anticipate? Did you know when they choose the playstyles, do you think they go across and, like, tick them? And maybe they meant to tick Tiki Taka, but accidentally press the one below it and give him anticipate instead? There's genuinely a world where that's how it works, and that's what they've done. If not... Okay. I mean, I'll take him. It's a Gary card. We'll always take Big Gaz.
Take it, and you certainly did. You told me yesterday that this is starting to feel like more.
But, okay, yeah. You do you.
Keep that rolling today.
What have they put in global limits? 30 times 84 plus. There's a cornucopia. They love that. And then a Colossus player pick. 1 rare gold player, 5 of 10, 87 or higher. 750 points. I have 100. That's a shame that this would get us so close, but not quite there. I'd like to do one of those. I could just do one with coins. Let's do one. As we did just get a load of coins from doing those objectives. Let's see what we get. Any Trophy Titans will be welcome. Not a great start. Not a good continuation.
Co-leaders. Sam Burns, can he judge this one up the hill? It's such a tricky shot. You can't see the bottom of the pin, and when you've got a short shot, it's so difficult to judge that distance.
Well, I'm glad I didn't spend any real money on that. Wow. That is shambolic. And they're not tradable either. So, Christ. We won't open any more of those. Is there a new centre-back Evo? Was there a new centre-back Evo? Yes. It costs 125k. We've got the Trophy Titans guarantee, which is the pick. Oh, I probably should have done this one instead. 1 of 3, 88 or higher for 250 points. That's not bad. You know what? I'll do those. I'll do those. Why not? Gets us a few things in the club as well. Seeing the replay of that. Oh, it bounced off the rake. Rose's shot bounced off the rake, not even like a rock or something. Wow, it's even luckier than it first seemed. Team 2 looks good. I mean, I actually haven't looked at it yet, so let's just pack some of them right here. And then we'll look. Right, here we go. Hit me. 88 at the worst is fine. Okay. Fine. Take a 90 for a fodder. Don't know if I'm going to do any of the new SBCs, but... Bryson DeChambeau is up, who did not have a great first day. Right, number 2. And then we need to look at the team, I guess, if I don't pack the best one right here, which maybe we will. Christ, it's so slow. Any other plans for this evening? Watch the golf and the football. Good. Good. Hey! Henrik Larsson. Their obsession with double 4-star is so infuriating. Team of the season comes out in 1 week. Why are you making so many of these cards double 4-star ones? It's just frustrating. Because his stats are really good. Really good. His playstyles are interesting. Press Proven Plus is actually not bad. This card probably plays really, really well. But why wouldn't you just give him like a 5-star weak foot? TL, yeah, a lot of people are going to be having some good starters with that. Evo. The goat. Surely that's Kelechi Iheanacho for Celtic, no? Right, and the final one. Do we get another one or not? And if not, that's fine. That was okay. We do. We get a baby Ian Rush. Why is there a baby version of Ian Rush? With power shot and first touch plus. Okay. I swear normal Sophia Wilson is never packed. I mean, I'll take him. Inevitably, we're going to get him multiple times this week. He's probably going to be one of the easiest ones to obtain. But let's, for the first time I think ever, let's use one of the latest features added to the game. New releases. And, oh. So, they can't even put in the new releases when they're added to the game. Well, that's fantastic. Okay, let's look at them on FootGG then. Trophy Titans Team 2. View all. Here we go. Maldini's big card is 14 mil. Nice. Schweinsteiger up at 96 rated. Okay, Marcelo's big boy card only has Intercept Plus out of his 3 things. Henri has a big card that's 5-star, 4-star. Tiki Taka, Quick Step Plus and Finesse Plus is going to be crazy. Makalele with Anticipate and Bruiser Plus. You imagine he's got Intercept on there and that card's going to be crazy as well. Buffon. Wow, okay. Alex Scott. The initial queen. 700k for her so far. Double 4-star again. Joe Cole. Ashley Cole. What am I on about, Joe Cole? Wrong man. 4-star, 5-star on him. Technical plus on a left back. Why? Baggio has 3 playstyle pluses that all look really good, and yet he's less than a mil. There's got to be a problem with that card. Cafu's big boy is over 6 mil. Pires, 4-star, 5-star at Cam. Could be really, really good. Mario Gomez is 50k already. Desai's big boy card is only 300k. Wow. Rooney. Is that Game Changer Plus? Press Proven Plus. And Low Driven is not great. Lizarazu with Intercept and Bruiser Plus is pretty damn good. Patrick Kluivert, Van Basten, just loves shooting, that guy. Milito, Finesse and Low Driven with 4-star, 5-star. Tevez, Power Shot and Quick Step, and double 4-star. Shevchenko, double 4-star again. We've seen Larson. The better version of Rush is 4-star, 5-star with Finesse and Low Driven Plus. That's a bit better. Carragher only has a baby. I guess because he's a hero, isn't it? Well, why would you only make it 89? That's his first promo of the year. Why would you only bump him to 89? That's a bit crap. Okay. Baby Pires, Francescoli is double 4-star. Bobby Moore. So what's wrong with Baggio? Why is he less than a mil? Finesse, Technical and Incisive at Cam are unbelievable. Dead Ball's fine. Low Driven's good. Long Ball, Tiki Taka. Inventive, Rapid, First Touch. Agility and balance. Maybe you put an engine on him. Is this card not just really, really good? He looks it. Aiden, that's harsh. That's very harsh. What about Casper? Oh no, he's injured, isn't he? His career might be over. Casper. Which is sad. Double 85. I'll take an inform. Don't get you started. Apparently he was slightly blob-like. And people weren't too happy with him. One final reminder, everybody. 3 minutes until the FPL deadline. So if you want to do any last-second changes, now is the time to do it. I'm sticking with my team. I didn't actually check the draft, though, as to whether I need to put anyone like off the bench or whatever. So let's quickly do that. Played through a dislocated shoulder so he could play the World Cup. And is now potentially done for the rest of his career. Mad. Let's play Gabriel in the draft. We should probably also play Gahey. Saka is yellow flagged. Jordan Pickford. The crowd go wild, apparently, for Pickford. It's been so long since I've heard the game sound for like a pack opening. Didn't realise they got that giddy over 84s. In the Variation Nation team, Igor Jesus, Mateus Nunes has surely got to play. Okay, and then the last one. Let's do another one of these. Another workout. Go on. Which one's this? Oh, that's the one that we've just done. Fantastic. Quick. Last one. We got 1 minute to go. My goodness. It is very much last second here. Club variety. Who needs to be brought off the bench? Probably Haaland. Deary me. The Yok. And maybe Minter. Minter can maybe stay on the bench. Oh no, they've got Burnley. Let's put him on for Javi Simmons. Who would have thought we'd be saying that at the start of the year? Crazy. 30 seconds to go until FPL deadline. Okay. I think we're done. Hope the drop weight is good so you can have a chance of packing Baby Maldini or Marcelo. I think you'll get Baby Marcelo significantly easier than Maldini. I mean, I got Marcelo already. Right, there we go. Deadline gone. Let's have a little look at these initial prices. Maldini's baby card is coming in at 200k. Although, is he extinct at that? Let's double check on Footbin. Have they put a stupidly low price range on him? Knowing that people are going to pick him up to then Evo him. They don't play their own game. They're just stupid. Maldini. Baby. No, he is actually 220k. Okay. I mean, can this card immediately be evoed? No. He not fit into the new Evo today? Or was it max 88? This. Max 89? Why doesn't he fit in this? What am I missing here? Position, centre-back, max 89. He fits those. Max playstyle is 10. Max playstyle plus is 2. He doesn't exceed those. Pace max 90. He's not higher than that. Maybe their site just isn't updated yet. What about Footbin? Il Capitano. So this is what he looks like coming out of that. You go up to a 91. Balance, jumping, defensive awareness, short pass, strength up by 7. Stamina, vision, reactions up by 5 as well. Long passing gets a nice boost. Interceptions, dribbling, aggression. Yeah, I don't really understand why we can't... Maldini. That's what I want to see. I want to see that card. Okay, this is just stupid. Evo Lab. Why does your site not work? Maybe it's just because it's only just come out. But Baby Maldini into this. Whether he fits anything else. Probably not. So just this new one. So yeah, it takes him up to this. Pace is then obviously still nice. Passing, more than good enough. Reactions, really high. Composure, pretty damn high. Defensive stats are excellent. Physical stats are excellent. Intercepts, jockey plus. Has bruiser, has anticipate. Slide tackle, long ball, quick step. Ping pass. Aerial fortress as well. I mean, he's just an animal. Where is, there? With an anchor, you're maxing out basically strength and defending stats and getting him into 90s for pace.
Just a little heart attack. I'm in hospital. But don't worry.
Takes him to a 93.2 centre back. Okay. Big boy card for that one right there. Okay. I'm a little bit surprised that he isn't worth a bit more, because people will just assume that, oh, it's Maldini, he'll have like custom animations and all of that stuff, and so he'll just be ridiculously good. Even if you could have similar stats on someone else. Wow, dreadful. Pack 94 Cliver. Those are the kind of cards that would be fun to whack into like a gauntlet team, and then you use them and they turn out to actually be a load of fun. Prices make no sense. 87 Winter Wildcard Batcher is 20k. Ratings Reload is 300k. That'll be for two reasons. One, the Ratings Reload one came out like less than a month into the game. And so that card is a lot rarer than Winter Wildcards, where loads of people would have been opening packs. The second thing is the 86 would be fitting into Evos a lot earlier than the 87. And so therefore, the already smallish supply of a promo card from the beginning of the game gets even smaller, because that card can be boosted a lot easier. Now, I'm not sure of... Let's take a quick look at Basher. So, this Winter Wild card also will probably be locked out of some Evos because of the other positions she can play. whereas this one won't. So it'll be a combination of her being really rare because she came out so long ago, and she is fit into Evos for months. Whereas, yes, this one will have fit in for a while, but a lot easier to obtain. It's like some cards that came out months and months and months ago. Like, I found out, if you want to watch the latest video I did with James, I had a search for a left back at the end of the video. And that was the day I found out that Andy Robertson's FOF card is over 300k. And you look at a lot of these cards. Look at where he was at, by the way. Today, you could have sold him for like 500. That's crazy. But you look at his price over the year, and it just goes up and up and up because he can fit into more Evos as the year goes on. And it feels like that's going to be the case with basically anyone that came out at the start of the year. Like, what's another example? I don't know. Maybe like a... Although they've got to be cards that people care about that play for like the biggest teams. So someone like a Tyler Morton, who got this 83 card at the start of the year, this card's still only 13k. Even though you could probably... I mean, it does help that he has a FUT birthday that you could mould perfectly. So it actually renders that other one completely useless. I'm trying to think of someone else that got a card very early on. Kunde? Oh no, it was an SBC. Who else got like cornerstones, rate and reload? That was, I don't know, like 86 rated at the start of the year. I don't even know. Højbjerg's also that expensive? Højbjerg. 300k. And it's just another one where he costs basically nothing at the start and has just gone up and up and up due to scarcity and then Evos, I guess, of just sticking up at 300,000 coins. Which is mad. Really? I mean, I've got to have... I wonder if I've got any in my club from, like, the start of the year. I wonder if I've got any, like... random cards that are tradable from early on in the year that I've just never ended up getting rid of. I doubt it. I mean, like, when did this come out? A ratings reload Grimaldo? I just don't think he's popular enough for this card to... And he's got multiple other cards. This one, yeah, it's 18k, sadly. Perisic, no. This Ekatike. He's also had a FUT birthday, which I think renders this one dead. If he didn't have the FUT birthday, maybe. I mean, he's 50k. For an Ekatike that would have come out so long ago. 50,000 coins for him, just sat in the club. Never gets used. Does Collins have any value? A different FOF? Not really. The Dutch centre-back could be worth something. I'm assuming you mean this guy. He's not ever really gone above the 50 that he was available for. Caroline Weir, not worth anything. Harder, not worth anything. Anybody else sat around here? Not really the informs. Gusto. Not really. You'd think there'd be a chance because they don't have any playstyle pluses on them, but apparently not. And I don't think we're going to have any, no promos that are that low rated. We do still have a crazy amount of coins sat here in informs. Reminds you of the base cards that then transferred and their old card was like 1 mil. PSG Donnarumma, yes, you also had. I wonder if you can still search for them. Like, can you still find a Donnarumma at PSG? Of course they have an Italian bronze. There's none on the market. Nico O'Reilly's inform expensive. It's 14k. Sadly. Who was the other one? Pavard. Pavard at Inter was out at the start of the game. Not anymore. Gianluigi Donnarumma, PSG. Last sale, 16th of Feb. Someone tried listing him for nearly 3 mil. Okay. Although, if that is actually his price range, then no wonder you're not going to see them. They'd get snapped up immediately. This Pavard was going for hundreds of thousands of coins. His price range is 1.2 mil. He was going for 2 mil. I wonder, like, did he ever actually sell for that, though? Like, the most hardcore Inter Milan fan? Maybe? Desperate to Evo him up? What about someone like a Barca ter Stegen? No. What about Man United Onana? Still only 1.2k. Wow. Even though he's been out of the game for months and months and months. That's kind of crazy. Okay, well. Rory is about to tee off for day number 2. Let's see how this goes for him. And then we're also about to get the team news for West Ham v whoever they're playing. Wolves. Let's have a look then, Rory. Don't blow it. It's a bit right. Maybe bunker, maybe tree. Oh no, he's okay. It flew the bunker. That'll work. That will work. Right. Team news then. Let's see if there's just any surprises. Is what we're looking for here. So, for West Ham, Mads Hermansen, Kyle Walker-Peters, Disasi, Mavropanos, Juve, Souček, Fernandez, Bowen, Pablo, Somerville is fit to start. That is big for them. And then Tati up front. Is that Castellanos? Is that his first name? If not, I have absolutely no idea who that is. Lineups. Is his name Tati Castellanos? It is. Right, okay. So Castellanos up front. Sure. So pretty much what they would hope for with Somerville being back. As I say, that's a big, big boost for them. And could be enough to make them win. Wolves, I mean, if anyone cares. Sa, Chachua, Mosquera, Bueno, Krejci, Other Bueno, Andre, João Gomez, Bellegarde, Angel Gomez, and Adam Armstrong, who actually hasn't looked dreadful for them. Last time he came up to the Prem, he didn't do very well. Whereas this time, he's doing okay. Yeah, massive boost. I think a content creator bought a PSG Donnarumma, then the price range was set low. Nice. Got him. Games gone. What is that? Oh. There is a difference between and the utilize it though. I would see them gone immediately. There we go. Right. So, West Ham will go 2-1 win for them tonight. And then we've also got, what was the other one? West Brom were playing someone, weren't they? West Brom are at home to Millwall. West Brom have been picking up some points recently. They've looked a lot better. We could really do with them losing this game, because then if we somehow won ours, which is very unlikely, we'd only be 1 point behind them. Millwall are up there with Ipswich and Borough for the automatics, so they do have a lot to play for here. So hopefully they can do well and get a little win there. That'd be very nice for us. So we'll see. So I'm going to have the football and the golf on is my plan for the rest of the evening. And aside from that, we will be live at some point over the weekend. Maybe Sunday rather than tomorrow, because tomorrow we have got football. And obviously the Masters is on like all evening and night on both days. So maybe Sunday morning, afternoon. There's a world I do a watch along on the footy channel for Chelsea Man City, but I'm not locked in on that one. I'll let you guys know on Twitter what the plans are. But thank you very much for tuning in today. Thank you for being a part of it. Thank you anyone that followed, liked, subscribed, all of that good stuff, and tuned in for Crash and FC. I appreciate you. We're making some progress on Crash. We are getting there, which is solid, and we will continue to do so. So enjoy the rest of your night, everybody. Thank you so much for being a part of it, and I'll see you again very, very soon. In a bit.